And good afternoon. Thank you for tuning in to This Is Now. I'm Dylan Ancheta in the H&N Digital Center. I want to get to the latest on that Mililani fire that is still burning. In an update released a short time ago by the Honolulu Fire Department, the fire has grown to 1,100 acres in size, but the containment remains at 30%. Now, the good news here is that no buildings or homes are threatened at this time. Water drops are continuing, and there are also no evacuation orders in place. However, there are multiple units and different firefighters along with the U.S. Army National Guard. They all are responding to this fire. Again, it is burning in the Mililani Mauka area. HFD has called this the Kipapa Ballroom Fire, and they are closely monitoring this. They also say the investigation into the origins of this fire is ongoing. So once again, we are all keeping a close eye on this. Anyone who may be impacted by the smoke is encouraged to stay inside, shelter in place with air conditioning. I know some neighborhoods as far away as Waikele have been able to smell the smoke from this fire. So we're going to go ahead and continue to keep a close eye on this fire. We also want to give